Welcome into the stream, guys. Welcome into the stream. How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday, guys. Yeah, back with some Street Fighter 6 action. Hey, what's up, Lark man? Welcome into the stream, Lark man. Big up yourself, bro. Blessings. Thank you so much for coming, bro. Alright, guys, we're gonna use Blanka. Starting off with Blanka, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Enjoy the stream.
No problem.
Appreciate the support, guys. Appreciate the love and the support.
Yeah, cool. Maybe, no problem. Just want to confirm it.
Thanks for the like, Lark man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, bro. How you doing? How you been? You know, I was gonna stream Mortal Kombat. But you know, I just wanna guys, I just wanna get used to the fighting controls in Street Fighter 6. It's basically the same thing as Mortal Kombat.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Don't expect me to be. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Pay attention.
The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Down to the wire. Player one is going
you're doing good. You had a good Independence Day yesterday. That's good to know, bro.
Caught in the crossnet. Oh, canceling each other out. These fighters are in sync. Knockdown. We're near the end of the round. And a soup KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shows the medium kick. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Chops them with a Shoryu. Had the radar up and running. Oh, says no to the impact. Medium kick hits. Drive gauge gap here. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Blocks the impact. Oh, burnout triggered. Breaks the block, throws them. Knockout and comes hard. Experiencing burnout. Both absolute big time whiff. Here comes the corner pressure. Closes it out. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps up. In with a backstep. Well-timed corner switch.
Pay attention.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Trips them up. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. Impacts a no-go. Decides to meet them in the air. Got their eye on the air. Knifes them out the air. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Decides to create some distance to start. The super armor does its job. Flashes them. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. They just won't stop switching sides. Blocks the impact. Sure you can? You gotta press here to take advantage of this drive gap. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Yo, put that, okay? Oh. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Hey, what's up, Bomada? Welcome into the stream, Bomada. What's up? Thanks for coming. Oh, you made a shirt on the Independence Day celebration. Streetman Gaming, what's up, bro? Happy Sunday, bro. What's up, Brody? Welcome into the stream, Streetman Gaming. Thank you so much, bro, for coming. We're almost at the watch hours, guys. I'm almost at 4,000 WH. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for the continued support.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Charges in with authority. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Can't tech the throw? Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Grabs him. Feeling out the spacing. Gets right in there. Where's their open? Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Down to the wire. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Looking for a chance. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jump. Oh, hold your breath. This is gonna be bad news. Experiencing burnout. Burnout activates. Miraculous grab. A quick breather. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. The low. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps, drops them from the air. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Some holy punish counter sets the table. Amazing. Perfect flatlines on. Player 2.
Hey, what's up, Marie Diesta? Buenos tardes, señorita. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. Buenos tardes.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. A little too greedy there. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Ooh, what's this? This is the range where things get messy. Can they use it? Oh! Beautiful setup with that attack. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Can't tech the throw. In with a backstep roll. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win. That was a huge, huge stun. They need to get the corner.
Thank you so much for coming, Marie Diesta. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Burning all 3 bars with a ground stage cannonball. Unleashing the beast. Fights out. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Uses the gauge for the super.
Yo, what's good? What's up, Saint? Struggling? What's up, Brody?
Player one
Happy Sunday, bro.
this round into high gear. Their drive gauges are much better.
Happy.
Both combatants are cooking up something. Solid anti-air. Burnout activates. But crowns them from above. Going in? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Big time whip! What now? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Who's gonna flatline them?
Thank you so much, Saint. Struggling for coming, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
Which fighter has the left to grind out
Let's go, Trip.
Who will come out on top in this final round? A jump? Impact, squash, clutch, anti-air. Scrambling, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. What are they gonna do? Drive pumps the brakes on the impact. Reads the jump in perfectly. Wrecks them. Rushes in. Turns out. What now? Things are about to get wild here. Tokudeki tuna phase. Oh man, this is a scary ring. And whip, are you kidding me? Player 2 comes away with the win.
Hey, what's up, crazy man? Good morning to you, my friend. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for coming. Sora, me, what's up? Thank you so much. Make a love shout out, Miss Sora. Thanks for the like. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, crazy man TV.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Blocks the jump in. There's a corner switch. That barely connected, but it still counts. Starts with a jump in. Knockdown. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? From up above, goes for the super art. Box him with a target combo. Takes a trip. The jump in is denied. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Sneaks in above. KO.
Appreciate you saying struggling. Bless up to you too, bro.
What else can they get away
We're almost at the WH, guys. Let's go. Getting close to 4,000 WH.
Who's going to start things off? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super.
I probably might do a double feature today, guys. After this, I'm gonna stream Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blitz from things are about to get wild here? Life lead is there, but ooh, what a smart throw. Smart play with the throw. Keeps him out. Drive impact misses. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 can't use any big time whip. Closing moments of the match. What a finish.
Hey, what's up, Untags? Welcome into the stream, Untags. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, bro.
Excuse me. Oh, you know how you do that. What's your name? I'm the next step. Yeah. I see what people work again for business. If you want to
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 7 likes, guys. Appreciate it so much.
Make sure the lights are sleeping on this.
Comes a new challenger.
Thank you so much, Maridiesta.
It's gonna be exciting to see. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in, goes for the command grab. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Fantastic reactions there. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. Okay, they trade hits. Not shy with the grab. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers digs in deep to get that drive in. Gets him. Player 2.
Hey, what's up, Miss Dina? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? Thanks for the live.
They're showing us just how patient they can be. Holding control of the match in the early going. Throw connects and does big damage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. A drive impact could end it all here. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. And whip! They're wide open! Are we all the throw connects? Oh, they switch sides! Drives it back, misses! Get out of nowhere! This is the final round!
Thank you so much. Hope we're doing okay so far. Thanks for the art. Thanks for the like and the share. Appreciate it so much.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Super 3 activated! Taking a chop out of them! It doesn't get wilder than this! Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Both sides getting ready. Player 1 has the super gauge and whip. They're wide open. Back to the corner. Punish counter sets the table. What's next? Looking for a hook, knocked them out of the air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Crowns them from above. Escapes the corner. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Noticeable luck and eats it. We see it right. They are done. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk that. They're still hungry. series. Both
You're most welcome, my friends, Dina.
Jump decides to meet them in the air. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The super armor does its job. Still slugging it out here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Trips him up. Both sides are full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Taking stock. Player 2 chases him down. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in catches them. Putting them in the spin cycle. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Still very early. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Grabs and throws them away. A quick breather. Player going wild with Shout of Earth. Quick brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, they're in the corner now. No rush. Oh, huge tech. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Amazing! A drive connects with the throw. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the snipes. Perfect execution, medium kick. Woo! I dare you to find me.
Alright guys, I'm gonna use Ryu. Going for Ryu.
Comes a new challenger.
That boy screaming! Welcome into the stream, bro. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming. How you doing?
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Decides to go in with the target card. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, they trade hits. Both fighters at even health. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Sticks the jump in. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a second.
What's up, crowd? Welcome into the stream, crowd. Thanks for coming. How you doing?
How will they take advantage of everything that's happening?
Thank you so much for coming.
Are they ready to punish? Good job blocking each other. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Jumps in, sets up with the jump in. Jumps up. KO.
Thank you so much for coming, crowd.
How a solid neutral game wins match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Gets a good read on their opponent. Solid. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Holds out with the block. Experiencing burnout. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a change of sides. Full SA. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Jumps, barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Smart play with the throw. Drops them. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Impact squashed. Takes the ball. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Ooh, hits him with a stop and block. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Here comes the corner pressure. There's the burnout. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Drive impact misses, throws them. Okay, here we read the jump in perfectly. Over in a flash. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Fight with all your heart.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Shows the overhead. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch. The grab misses. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
He sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Puts the super armor to good use. Player 1 can build off this lead. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Gets them with the anti-air. A quick breather. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 1 brings it home.
See what's happening, guys? These people don't stop spamming.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the throw. Starts with a jump in. The impact gets blocked. Difficult situation for a throw. Trips him up. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The jump in is denied. Grabs him. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Heading into they saw a path and they took it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Jumps in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The throw whip puts the super armor to good use. Player 1 Didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Big opportunity now in this corner. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. There's a change of sides. Knockdown and sneaks in above. They're going for the super arm. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Nowhere connects with the throw. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? A drive impact could end it all here. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Wall splat into the guard break. Shoots their shot. Runners counter on the action. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Perfect use of the corner is rewarded with the win this round. Player 1
So close.
all the right moves, and this experience is only going to make them stronger.
What's with these people on the spot?
Now, find a new rival.
Alright, we're going up against Zankeef.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
What's up? What's good, Red Chief? Red Chief YT, what's up, bro? Welcome into the stream. Thanks for
Fight
coming.
now underway. This is vicious.
Ailing, what's up? It's Ailing. Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for coming.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Plenty of space between the two fighters. Who will decide to close the gap? Well-timed command there.
Oh, you're gonna stream soon? Okay, bro.
Jump in, finds the mark. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw? Neither of them willing to back off. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 can't afford to get hit. A good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. The sweet spot. And the throw ends the round.
Hey, what's up, Aisal? Buenos tardes, amigo. Thank you so much, Senor, for coming. How are you doing? Thank you so much for sailing. Being paid.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see. Boom goes the dynamite.
Thanks for the likes. Sweet pay, thanks for the like.
And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Song coming in, goes for the force anti. Going in. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Drive burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to take. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hanging on for dear life. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Takes in the throw. Player 1 made all the right moves in that fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes off the impact. Anticipates the overhead. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. What are they thinking here? Misfire with the drive impact. Opts for the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Trips him up. Oh, whiffs the throw. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps, takes a trip. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in is denied. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Storm coming and goes for the burst anti-air. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blitz first? Big throws. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Goes for it all, but just misses. What's the next move? Looks like they both sends up with the jump in. A quick breather. A drive. It's a good spot to use the super. Sits him down with the super.
Oh boy, it's real tough.
Guts to pull that off. Player one brings it home.
Hey, thank you so much, Miss Ailing. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Charles Trouble. Thank you so much for coming. We're gonna make a lot of shout outs. Thanks for the likes. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it so much.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That barely connected, but it still counts. Whoa, hold on. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Throws them down. All right. Still slugging it out here. Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw. Well-timed corner switch. Heading into the end game. Hold your breath. The punish counter gives them a great KO.
Let's go, Hadouken.
Always a gorgeous first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sneaks in above. Who's going to start things off?
Hey, what's up, Johnny? Thanks for coming. Thank you so much for coming, Johnny.
The jump in catches them.
Thank you so much, Johnny, for coming.
Player one will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Oh, burnout triggered.
Let's go, let's go. Trying to get some winning streaks, guys. I was one of you starting off with Blanka.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. My barges it. From up above. Opts for the throw. Goes for the surprise rush in. Backs them into the corner. Still slugging it out here. Misses the drive impact. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Reacts to the throw. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Throws out a projectile. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. In the dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Brushes off the impact.
Let's go, guys. It's going to be a lot of zoning and spamming, but I'm ready for it. Thanks for coming, Johnny.
fireball? Impact's a no-go. Goes for the super art? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. The fighters can... brushes that off and keeps going. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna stick. Knockdown and burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gate. This is a very precarious situation. Grabs and throws them away. Risky up-close scrap still going. The big bang Kashosen comes out. Both of our combatants are...
Hey, what's up, CD? Welcome into the stream, CD. CD, the GOAT of Canada. Welcome in, CD. Thank you so much, bro, for coming. How you doing?
Jump and whip. They're wild. Impact squat. A drive impact should end it all here. Oh my god, they just hooked it up. Are we gonna see a comeback here?
Thank you so much, bro.
You gotta be mindful of what a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a...
Yeah, nice to see you too, bro. Nice to see you. Hey, what's up, the Hunters Pops team? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for coming, bro. Thank you so much. Hunters Pops team. Mary52, what's up? Thanks for coming, my friend. Make a love shout out. Thank you so much, Mary52. Thanks for the like and the share, bro. Thank you so much. Hunters Pops team.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us begin.
You call?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. All right. No good up high. No go for the throw. What are they thinking here? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Knockdown! Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a...
Oh, you didn't have the notification bell?
Player 2 picks up the first round.
Oh, for Hunter, okay.
Psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Hidden variable? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
What's up, the Hunters Pops team? I mean, what's up, Ashes and Chicks? Welcome into the stream, bro.
There's a change of size. The impact doesn't do anything. Looking for a chance. Jump.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much, Mary52. Why are you laughing?
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From up above. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. What's the play here? Player 1 with the life lead. Backs them into the corner. Gets a good read on their opponent. Got their eye on the air. Definitely answers the air attack. That drive impact doesn't get through. Sees it coming and blocks it out. They break things off to take a quick breather. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such gets. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2.
Thank you so much, Miss Shard. Miss Shard Travels.
Allows them to negate the block.
Thanks so much for coming.
Can't keep track of these corner switches. This corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Down to the wire. This is gonna be bad news. Players looking to impress with this keeper. Level 3 super. spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. We have a super art on deck. Flushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 will need to use their meter here. Oh. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Alright guys, so going back to Blanka. Running was back Blanka. Thank you so much, Marie Diesta. Muchas gracias, señorita.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Oh, we got 15 likes. Thanks for the 15 likes, guys. It's Ailing. Thanks for the like and the share, my friend. Appreciate it so much.
Let's see what they try to do.
Yeah, thank you so much, CD.
Blocks the jump in. They're not going to allow any jump ins. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's the corner switch. Takes a trip. The jump in is denied. The throw misses. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Saw them sweating. Gets in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for the like and the share. It's Ailing.
Steps back to start things off. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Holds out with the block. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Jumps. Smart play with the throw. Rolling Sova. They return to center stage. Flushes that off and keeps going. Back step rolling attack. Uses the target combo as a fill-in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They're trading attacks. In with a back step. Cross up attack. Knockdown and will we see it finds the target? Ooh, done them dirty. Are we gonna see a things are about to get wild here? Amazing! Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Big gauge difference drops them from the air. Doesn't take the throw.
Let's go, guys. What a combat. That was real close. What's up, Orange Stang? Welcome into the stream, Orange Stang. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate it so much.
Who's going to steal this and lead to some big damage? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Nothing stops this train. Digs in deep to get that driving. Medium kick knocked up out of the air. That short punish counter sets the table. What's next? Player 1, all the throw connects. Too far for the throw to connect. Get some big game on the wild hunt. Raw super art incoming. Target combo into. Oh my god, they just choked it up. A real anti-air in the front. Oh, they're gonna beat it to put them on notice.
Ah, so close again.
Player 1 is on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That's
Yeah, Brazil is out of the World Cup, guys. Norway beat them. Erling Allen scored 2 goals. I can't. You see, we don't know what's gonna happen in this World Cup. Anything can happen, bro. I'm telling you.
Out of this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. What's the play here? Misfire with the drive impact. Will that drive impact get punished? We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Takes a trip. Box him with a target. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Will we see a drive impact? KO. Player 1 picks up the always
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Einstein. I'm not sure, bro, because you know Mexico plays real rough ball game. I'm not sure. It's gonna be tough for England. They have to just execute the game plan.
charges forward.
Super lazy.
Rolling Soba. Barely blocks the jump in. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. A drive impact. This is gonna hurt. What? Plus anti-air. Gotta do better than that. Good job escaping that. Goes hunting and bags a catch. What
Okay, you think Mexico gonna win that? Okay, bro.
what are they gonna do?
Oh boy, this is gonna take me out, guys. This is gonna take me out.
Put them on a t-shirt with that.
Oh, you're saying CD, you're saying Mexico have an incredible record.
Build themselves a streak.
Oh, it's gonna be in Mexico. Okay. Well, the atmosphere is gonna be intense with the with the people in the stands. You know, anything possible can happen. Yeah, Mexico is rough. It's a rough team. They play a rough ball game. They play a real rough ball game.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, CD is saying that the air is thinner and it's high altitude.
HP max.
Yeah, Mexico have some quality players on the team, you know, as well as England. So it all depends on who play the better ball game.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Low heavy hits. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Starts with a jump in. Get right in there. Throws him. What's next? Somehow pushes back all the way to send brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Knockdown. The jump in is denied. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. You gotta keep their cool here to win. Both fighters are just about done, but there's a clear SA gauge disparity. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The opening in there.
Oh, you like England a lot too.
That'll give them a second.
Yeah, as I say, Armstrong and CD, it all depends on who play the better ball game.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Reads them. Okay, they trade hits. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Knockdown and the fighters return to the middle of the stage. Looking for a chance. Picks up the counter. This is going to hit them with a stop and bop. Medium kick hits. Going on the offensive. Connects with the throw. Going in. Are we going to see it wins out in the battle of the sky? Player 1 brings it home.
Oh, you're a Ronaldo fan, but you love for Portugal to win. But France is they say no, bro. France is France. France are like to primary youth. Yeah, France is a good team.
Gets a chance at that jump in. Okay, they're in the early stages of the round. They're not going to allow any jump ins. Uh-oh. Falls short. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. All right. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is deep, beats it up with a combo into super. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. Drop tap to close it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological
Hey, what's up,
advantage.
me and Darius? Welcome into the stream, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. Mega love shoutouts.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs them. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Knockdown and player 2 isn't looking too impressed with this sweeper. Spin drive, smasher time. Clint brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps up, going in. Not much life difference. Player 2, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. They're in range. We gonna see it on super art? The super doesn't hit. Connects with the throw.
Thank you so much for the like and share, me and Darius. Thank you so much. Appreciate it so much.
Closing moments of the match. In with the cross. Perfect execution in the anti-air. Oh man, this doesn't set the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round.
You know, I like watching Ronaldo playing football. You know, he set a lot of records for Manchester United and Real Madrid. He's a really good player. But everybody's talking about Messi because Messi has one of the Ballon d'Ors.
Going in. Player 1 is working with a better connects with the throw.
Yeah, Messi is a great player too, but Ronaldo, I think he's the ultimate baller because he sets a lot of records. He has 6 different goals in 6 different World Cup.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Medium kick into
And you know, for a player at his age, 41 years of age, and still be able to play like that in the World Cup,
here we
it's
go.
phenomenal.
What are they gonna impact counter? Oh, that's so sick. Trouble from up top. Look in with the cross. Big kicks. It's time to block kicks out. Awesome.
Yeah, Ronaldo is a real good player.
Really had to
Real good player. What do you think CD and Orange Song?
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Thank you so much, me and Darius. Appreciate it so much. Thanks for the support as always.
Front of the corner here. Gets the jump in. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. No go for the throw. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Nails the anti-air. Just out of range for that throw. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Back step in there. Player 1 hits up the always.
Oh, he has 4 Ballon d'Ors. Okay. And you know, Alan scored 2 goals today, you know, so
Like they're waiting to see what
he's actually tying up with Messi and Mbappe
chases them down.
because all of them have 7 goals each.
Control of the match is early going. Connects with medium kick. What'll happen here? Fantastic awareness. You've got a beast mode activated, and now they're ready to party. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Bounces on their prey with the wild hunt. Both fighters overhead. They return to center stage. What are they gonna do? Reads the jump in perfectly. Gotta do better than that. So, what's next? The low kick hits. Jump. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. This is gonna hurt. What a finish!
Oh, actually 5. Okay, I actually have 5 Ballon d'Ors. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's incredible. That's an incredible record. That is an incredible record, you know?
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh yeah, I didn't really check to see how many volunteers Messi off.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
But as I was saying, you know, Messi set a lot of records. I mean, Ronaldo set a lot of records at Man U,
Checking how their opponent
Real
reacts to
Madrid,
balls.
Juventus.
Can they use the corner to mount
You know, I
a
think
comeback?
he's the ultimate
Start
baller.
of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
Stay down.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Decides to go in with the target combo.
Hi.
Brushes off the impact. Projectile to try and change the situation. Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Goes for the low-risk air-to-air. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball
Yeah, it's totally unreal for what both of them have done, you know. I remember when Messi just started playing for Barcelona. You know, Ronaldinho is the one that actually groom Messi. You know, I think he was about 14, 15.
Player two hits him with a stopping block. Backstep rolling attack. Uses the target combo as a filler. Ooh, it's getting hot here. Calm down, right? Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Goes for the jump in. Player two has a chance to win the round if they can quit their drive and activate the super. And wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Oh, okay, Mario Diesta. Adios, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Opts for the throw. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Hold your breath. Reads them. KO. Player two picks up the first round.
Hey, what's up there, Dev? Welcome into the stream. What's up? Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it so much.
So they must be thinking of a counter. Getting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Going in. Ooh, there's a hits them with a stop and block. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player one can't use it, experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something, activates the super, and may try to make something happen here. Okay, here we go.
Stay down.
Player one can't use any. This is gonna hurt. Oh, they get some big game on the wild hunt. Any mistake here, it's block super hard incoming. What a finish!
Yeah, Blanka Electro combo.
Opens with the fireball. Gutsy play with the grab. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Player two is in a very good spot now. All the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Ugh, scuffle. Cross super hard incoming. My, getting that Yakiniku grill ready to cook. Player sets up with the jump in. Oh, they're gonna be in the middle. That corner is starting to look scary. Both of them uses their drive gauge. They are not getting close to each other. Big gauge difference here. And this is gonna hurt. Ooh, take
Let's go, guys. What a comeback. Let's go. That was really close.
No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows a medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. The jump in is denied. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Holds out with this super art connect. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Pounces on their prey with the wild one. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That drive impact is blocked. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Lighting up the skies with Covenant no mind. What'll happen here? Now, can they finish the job? Jumps up, side switch in the corner. Gets the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Goes hunting and bags the cat. They choose to break the enemy's shield and get that buff. The attack continues. Crowns them from above. Wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Decides not to rush in without a plan. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Barely blocks the jump in. Wrecks them. Drives it back into Shout of Earth. Cranking it up. Flashes the blue to stop the jump in. Player 1 turning it up to an 11. Can they make the most clutch anti-air? Player 1 is in a very good spot. Nothing stops this train. Player 2 needs to take no heavy. The flames lit and Mod powered up again. Notice a burnout, but they may have a plan here. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna use strongly. So I'm gonna do controls. Hey, what's up, Kilo? Come into the space. I'm just coming to go find so much.
You want to go outside?
We're gonna use Elena. Yeah, all is well so far, bro. All is well with you, kid with the boat. So far is well with you, bro.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. No go for the throw. Decent return on that combo. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throws him. What's next? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Bends the meter, hoping for a comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Can't tech the throw. Jumps in. Grabbing it out up close. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Lord Retro?
Oh, wow.
Coming to the
Look
stream.
at the damage
What's up,
they
man?
did. Fantastic work with that combo. Jumps. Hits him with fire. Player 2 is dominating the set. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters planning clutch, and what a read with that anti-air. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Jumps up. Spinning side hits. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Connects with the throw. Punish counter on the action. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Suspend the meter on the super. Clutch anti-air. Solid anti-air. Clay throws him. Amazing. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? We use anime for this cookout. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta get the whole door now. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 can't use any drive boots. Got him. They didn't take the throw. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They block the overhead and takes the chance to hurt him. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Decides to go in with the target combo. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Impact's a no-go. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Taking stock. The jump-in is denied. In a dire KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Player 1 chases them down. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Uses the target combo as a filler. No cookout complete without Imperium's end. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. A quick breather. Their spacing is so on. Good decision with that throw. Right lead uses their drive gauge. Shows the medium kick. Amazing. Oh my God, what kind of flatline zone? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Oh, what's up there, dear Dips? You're asking what's Elena fight style?
I think it's 5 minutes.
Hold on. What Elena breakdance style seem like? Oh, yeah, man, the special move. Very special part move.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Time for us to dance.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 will be in a world of...
Hola, Jonas Sales, my friend. Welcome into the stream, Jonas.
Meaning their ability to block is also weak.
Thank you so much, Jonas Sales.
The fighters are matching each other move for move, going into the midweight points of the match. Well-timed corner switch. Caught in the crosser. Live impact should end it all here. One combo can end this round right now. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Fights out of the mark in there.
Thank you so much, my friend Jonas Sales.
Takes the round like a...
What's up the journey of my life? Blessings to you. Thanks for coming. Happy Sunday journey. Thanks for the life.
Checking their reaction with the fireball? Who will start things off? Kicks the jump in. Hits them with a stopping box. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still scrapping for control of the space. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Real weak, good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Jumps?
Hey, over here.
Grabs and throws him away.
I like using Elena, you know, trying to get to understand how to use Elena.
Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Aiming right to be on guard here. Excellent block. Getting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Looking for a hole. What a finish.
Let's go. What a comeback. Thank you so much, the journey of my life.
All in from this point.
Appreciate the support.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? 5 turning it up to an 11. What now? And it is on. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 with anti-air in the clutch. What are they gonna do? The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. And whiffs. They're wide open. Okay, here we go. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Those fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Time to make them famous. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No
This game is fun to play, you know, but they like to jump and they like to zone you out. Thank you so much, Journey. Thank you so much.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Holds out with the block. This is a tough spot. Get
Let's go, let's go.
Set the tone with that win.
She wants me to run her down, but I'm not gonna run her down. Yeah, we have to be very patient.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, creating some space here. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Hit them with a stopping block. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Halfway through this round, blocks the impact. Plenty of time left for some drama. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Side switch in the corner. Player 1 needs to use it, looking to impress with this super. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jump. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. This is gonna hurt. Amazing. A super art. The super doesn't hit. Wraps it up with a throw.
Let's go, guys. What a comeback.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The combo's there. Oh, a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 creates a good, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown. Where's their opening? They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Grabs them, avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Each hit is so important here. You come from the brink like that? What a
That was real close.
Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Jumps in. Who's going to start things off? Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Revival dance is making them sweat like water. Experiencing burnout. Now, can they finish the job? Knockdown and? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They just won't stop switching sides. Scrapping it out up close. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. The Big Bang Kachosin comes out. Jumps in. Blocks the impact. Players, they're going for the super art? Just goes for it at this range. What'll happen here? Will we see a drive impact? In there! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The cross-up's good. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Gets the throat to side switch. Gets the cross-up. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Taking stock. Dashes! Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Play experiencing burnout. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Dashes up. Showing some real tenacity. Meteor volley scores some damage. Now, can they finish the job? Jumps in. Breaks those shins. Jumps, fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Both fighters planning something, goes to the air. All the throw connects. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Closes it out.
They say no there. Hadouken.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who will come out on top in this final round? Gets out of there with Victim with a stopping bomb. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Let's end this on a high note.
Good presence of mind to pull the triggers. Player 1 needs to take advantage of willing to risk it for the overdrive. They push their way out of the corner. What's next? This may turn into a throw zone.
Fists of mine.
Dangerous range here. The low kick hits. It is over. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Misses the drive impact. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Did well to get the buff in there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Burnout activates. The grab, did the super art connect? That's not gonna hit. Can't tech the throw. Player 1, KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They trade. Jumps up. Goes for the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. A quick breather. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Final horn hits. Oh, drive rush to keep it going. A drive, just goes for it at this range. Revival dance hits. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Let's go. What a finish.
Brings it home.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm ready to go.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Jump in, finds the mark. Starts with a jump in. Backs them into the corner. Nothing but air for the impact. What are they thinking here? Opts for the throw. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Throws them. What's next? Neither of them willing KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They both show their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Long low attack hits. Decides to meet them in the air. Medium kick hits. Hits them with a stop and fire. Uses the target combo as a filler. What'll happen here? A drive impact could end it all here. Player 2 has, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Time to reassess the situation. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh my god, they just chumped it up. Yo, cut that boy off. He had to. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Knocked him out of the air. Nothing. That was the highest I've ever seen. That was catch as catch can, and you're gonna get in the fight.
Yes, guys, we're gonna rank up with Elena. Let's go. So you guys want to see me stream more of this game? Come on, spin air kick.
One of them will let their fists do the talk. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide.
You know, you guys know that I'm an MK streamer, so.
And it's really anyone's fight. Trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Impact's a no-go. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Takes a trip. Big, low, reaching heavy. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Jumps up. Drink level max out. KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks here? The jump-in is denied. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on to push that off and keeps going. Knocks down with the horn. Blocks the impact. Fantastic awareness. Hits them with his free flow. Corrects them. They quickly get back to the finds the target. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Time to erase you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Drive reversal to break in. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Goes for the surprise rush in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Takes the drift. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. Pressuring with cruel fate. Life lead opens up. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Charge KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2.
In with Snake Step. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? They're not afraid to let the overdrive arc fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Player 1 has the meter lead. What's the next move? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need experiencing burnout. Knockdown and player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Blocks the impact. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. From upstairs. Will we see it? Not much life left, but their drive usage makes it drop in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Burns the drive gauge. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the throw. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Will that drive impact get punished? The grab misses. That drive impact is blocked. Grabs him. Shoots off a fireball up close. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Neither of them willing to back off. In there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Pressuring his cruel fate. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Fantastic reactions there. Big throws. Jumps. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Oh, they're in the corner now. Painted talent card is played. Will ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
It's a wonderful feeling.
Fight round. Fight.
In with Snake Step. The last round. It's now or never. Grabs and throws him away. Here's his hand, drops him. Brushes that off and keeps going. Excellent. What super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Connects with the throw. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Oh, here we go. That back throw was huge. Scrambling, this is gonna hurt. Reach out and lash somebody. Player 1 needs to use their drive move to have any chance of a comeback. Crowns them from above. Taking the show to the skies with Meteor Bolt. Player 1 flipping the big slamma jamma. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Hey, what's up, Susanna? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much. Thanks for the thumbs up. How are you doing?
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for his.
Alright, we're about to rank up with Elena, guys. Let's go.
I'm ready to go.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. The combo's there. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. What are they thinking here? Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Throws them to negate the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hold your breath. There's the impact. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Grabs them. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground.
Hey, say, dear Dev boy equals.
Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Will we see a drive in? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Turning it right up with a super. Throw is denied. Wall splat into the guard frame. The next touch may decide this round. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Doesn't take the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Punish counter sets the table. Gives the ribcage some TLC. A jump. Drives it back, misses. Ooh, does him dirty. Good decision with that throw. Dangerous range here. And whip. They're wide open. Psycho Blitz waits up, tries to act quickly, but whips the attack. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Super Archer. Show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Let's go, guys. It never saw it coming. It never saw it coming.
Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
He just quit. Look at that. He just quit.
Here comes a new challenger.
Thank you so much, dear Dev.
Transpire between these fighters. No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I'm ready to go.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. Player 1 has the life lead. Trips him up. Goes for the throw. Player 2 chases them down. Gets a crucial back throw in. Taking stock. What a clutch side twitch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to negate the block. Will we see a drive impact? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Knockdown and KO! Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off? Jumps up, sees it coming and blocks it out. Throws him. What's next? What'll happen here? Player digs in deep to get that driver. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Charges forward. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. All the throw connects. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Grabs him. Gets the jump in. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Throws him down. That was a solid anti-air. Lots of aggression from both sides. Nails the anti-air. The counter is blocked. The throw misses. Throws him to negate the block. Brushes off the impact. Stops him with a target block. Life lead opens up. Kill switch. Knockdown.
Wasting my time.
And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Shoots off a fireball up close. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Was looking for that jump attack. Knockdown and... escapes with the reversal. Both fighters planning something? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will need to play a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Throws a fireball. Overhead, but it won't work. Noticeable life lead as the pump closes it out.
So close.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see.
Hey, what's up, Miss Jane? Welcome into the stream, Miss Jane. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Sunday. What's up?
Blanka.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Miss Jane? Thank you so much for coming. Oh, you're playing some Fortnite? Nice.
Here comes a new challenge.
I'm not really a Fortnite guy, you know. I like fighting games, I like adventure games.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride
No, it's one of these days I might try those.
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good anti-air. Picture perfect parry there. Their timing is on point. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The low kick is blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Going wild with Shout of Earth. Get KO! Player 2...
Oh, you say, you need to get back to some of other games, oh, okay.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the numbers.
I understand what you're saying,
How are they
straight.
going to use it? From upstairs. Hits them with a stopping block. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. There's a change of side. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Big cross-up attack. Burns the gauge on the super. Player 2 is on track, blocks the low kick. From above, letting it all out. Excellent read. The next touch, the low block. What a flatline zone.
Yeah, I might try out Fortnite one of these days. The games are really big and
Starts things off
the
with a
SSDs are very expensive.
This is gonna hurt. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Getting up close and personal. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Connects with the throw. What now? Jump! Sets up with the jump in. Did we see a drive back here? What's next? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Either fighter can use drive and crowns them from above. Courageous grab! Ooh, taking them for a ride. It is over.
Let's go, what a comeback. Yeah, the games are really big, so I have to be deleting games and downloading games.
They really took it down. A jump, sets up with the jump in. Hits them with a stopping block. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What's the play here? The cross-up connects. Lots of aggression from both sides. Taking stock. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Reads them. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Each hit is so important here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? What'll happen here? Big low attack to pick up the win this round.
Yeah, Blanka trying to take care of business in online rap matches.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity. Goes for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Barely blocks the jump in. Denies the jump, flushes that off and keeps going. Jumps in. Big throw. Going in. This can lead to some big damage. Still slugging it. Oh my god, they just choked it up. That's gonna leave them rattled. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Gotta do better than that. This is gonna hurt. Cross-up attack. Only a little bit of drive and what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Backdash to start. Crowns them from above. Excellent block. We're just getting started. Hits them with a stopping block. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. From above! Both sides! Ooh, what a smart blow! They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Jump hard! Amazing! Overhead, but it won't work! That corner is starting to lift. Nothing stops this train! Hit that with confidence! Trouble from up top! Gets a big game on the wild hunt! Player one can't win this without pulling the trigger. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is gonna hurt. No, this'll break them. Flatline them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The combo's there. Player one used the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping. Can't tech the throw. Jump. In with a backstep roll. That combo did decent damage. Scrapping it out up close. Beast mode activated and now they're ready to party. Player one will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a clutch anti-air. They've got the meter front in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes for the jump in to start. Answers with a psycho uppercut. Cross-up attack. Back step rolling attack. Throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. Sets up with the jump in. Player one, solid anti-air. Finds the target. That corner is starting to look scary. Trouble from up top. Letting it all out. What now? done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close.
Let's go, guys. Blanka making them quits.
Yes, Doctor. It's almost 10 years ago, and it was an official assignment. So far.
Thanks, guys, for the 21 likes. Appreciate it so much, guys.
That is the last.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows.
Jonas Les, muchas gracias, señor.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the command grab. Goes for an overhead. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. What's the play here? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at
This guy's connection is real bad. Look at that.
Takes a trip. Starts with a jump in. Goes for the super art. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Overhead.
Hey, what's up, Solomon Signet? How's it going, bro? How's it going, Solomon Signet? Appreciate you, bro. What's up? This guy's connection is real bad, bro. Look at that.
Hit them with a 1-2-3.
Hope all is well, Solomon Signet.
Where is their opening? Gets them. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how brushes that off and keeps going. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Going wild with Shout of Earth. Now, can they finish the job? Jumps up. Player 1, it bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Hit them with a 1-2-3. What'll happen here? Hit them with a stop and block. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. A drive impact could end it all here. Take this. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Jumps! Wraps it up with a throw!
I can't play with this type of connection. This connection is real bad.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Now, find a new rival.
So how you doing? How have you been, Solomon Signet? I'm doing okay so
Better
far,
have
bro.
your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Holds out with the block. They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. KO.
Hey, what's up, Kumar's Cookery Show? Welcome into the stream, Kumar's. Thanks for coming.
They
How you doing?
show their hands a little bit. Heats it up with a combo into super. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Medium kick hits. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Grabs and throws them away. Taking up to Cloud 9. The drive impact is denied. A drop hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps, crowns him from above. Jumps and drops him hard. The throw missed. Holy! Hits that with confidence. Flatlines him. Player 2 brings it home.
Thank you so much for coming, Cool Mars Cookery Show.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets the jump in. Caught in the crossup. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Jump in finds the mark. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Timely side push there, which will let him go on the attack. Down to the wire. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Brings out the super. They saw a path and they took it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps in. Okay, they trade hits. Got their eye on the air. Hits them with a stop and pop. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. That combo did decent damage. Decides to meet them in the air. But the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Oh, looking to ramp up the voltage here. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the lead, crushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, does him dirty. Shout on Earth, cranking it up. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta meet them air to air. Closes it out. Now as catch can, and you're gonna get in a fight.
Now, find a new rival.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Goes for the command grab. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Box him with a target combo. Gets the jump in. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. From up above. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things going wild with Shout of Earth. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 has the meter lead. Gutsy play with the grab. Looking for a chance. Brushes that off and keeps going. They've got the meter for a drive impact. In with a backstep roll. Knockdown and jumps up. Hits. Going in. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Punish counter sets the table. Burst the gate. That combo finishes it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Best believe it's time for that run back. Snares him. Jump in, finds the mark. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Starts with a jump in. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. It gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Oh, thank you so much, Salaman Signet. Thank you so much, bro.
No need to bring out the big guns yet. Super clutch corner bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Will that brushes that off and keeps going. Pounces on their prey with a wild hunt. Looking for a chance. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Going wild with Shout of Earth. That's gonna leave them rattled. Can they create an opportunity in there? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts clutch anti-air. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. What were they thinking? Throws them. What's next? Jump! Sets up with the jump in. There is nothing stops this train. Gets some big game on the wild hunt. Back to the court for close snipes. Solid anti-air. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Letting it all out. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Closes it out. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna use Ryu. Hey, what's up, XKO? I'm doing okay so far. Yeah, I'm really trying to win. I'm really trying to win. It's not easy with these people online. Appreciate it so much, XKO. Thanks for coming.
Right now.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from both sides. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Had the radar up and running. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the tables. The jump-in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this, tags them and takes the W. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? That brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Jumps. Brushes that off and keeps going. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. The throw whips. They return, goes for the Shin Hashogeki. They're going for the super art. Jump! This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 needs to use their X-Bomb critical. What's gonna happen? Are we KO?
Let's go, guys. We're going up against Bison.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Yeah, win. XKO.
Any throw will whip back, brushes that off and keeps going. What's this Shiku Hado gonna do? That's not gonna hit. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both fighters need to get some genius reads with that throw escape. Punish counter sets the table. What were they thinking? Keeps them out. Sets up with the jump in. What a parry. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Can we see a drive get back here? Are they going to be able to cross that off? What a finish! Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sneaks in above. Sticks the jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Gets a good read on their opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. Decides to meet them in the air. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Player 2 creates a good down to the wire. Picture perfect punish counter. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Oh God, this is tense. Okay, creating some space here. The jump in is denied. In there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks? Hits them with a stop and pop. Shinku Hadouken. Can they keep on him? Gets carried to the corner. It's a good spot to use the super. Knee press nightmare hits it. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Psycho Punisher hits them. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Devil's reverse. Were they baiting them into that? Life lead is there, but goes for the Shin Hashogeki. They can't squander this punish counter chance. What's next? Player 2 can't use any. What a finish!
Hey, what's up, Epic? Welcome into the stream, Epic. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming, Epic. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Sunday. Let's get it.
Grabs him. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump. Medium kick hits. Blocks the impact. Snares him. Grabs and throws him away. A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply. Hits him with a stop and pop. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. This is gonna hurt. Knockdown and wrecks them. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Sets up with the closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Let's go, let's go. Ryu for the win. Let's go, guys.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Thanks, guys, for the 24 likes. Appreciate it so much, guys.
Better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Gotta do round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. Down to the wire. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Player 2 heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Fantastic reactions there. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Blocks it. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps. Flashes it. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Solid anti-air to continue the corner press. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Side switch. Both fighters planning something? Crowns them from above. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 2 knocks them out of the air. Escapes the corner. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. We see a drive impact hit in with the tough flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Open with a jump in? Who will come out on top in this final? Hits them with a stop and bomb. In a Shogeki. This can be make or break. Back through the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Meets them air to air. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Oh, here we go. Drops him hard. Player 2, and whiffs. They're wide open. This makes her burns out. Punish counter set to the table. In a Shogeki. This could be make or break. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Noticeable life lead is a comeback. This is gonna hurt. Throws them. Amazing. The overhead denied. Next, the counter. Great job. They are done. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Grabs and throws them away. Sneaks in above. Gets the jump in. Big counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heats it up with a combo into super. Burnout is triggered. Hits with the overhead. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Taking stock. Closes it with a classic corner throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. That drive impact doesn't get through. Brushes that off and keeps going. Still very early in the round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Knockdown and uses the fireball to try and get a react. This could lead to some big damage. Barely blocks the jump in. The overhead denied. Dangerous range here. Charges forward. Just go for it.
Hadouken! Shoryuken!
Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Player 1, the jump in is rejected. Player 2,
Let's go, let's go.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Throws him down. Checks with a projectile. Gets the jump in. Beautiful setup with that attack. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Will that super be the turning point? The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcame with a projectile. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That drive impact doesn't get through. Early round decisions are so important, down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A quick breather, jumps up, barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown and a super art. Jumps. Their will to win is really being tested here. Fires off a Shiku Hadouken. What'll happen here? This can lead to some big damage. A real test of nerve. All the throws connects. Takes them up. What a finish. Player 2 brings it
So
home.
close again, guys. When playing this game, you have to be real patient.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Not good enough.
I can't keep track of these corner switches. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets a good read on their opponent. What are they thinking here? Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup for them? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take gets.
Thank you so much, Epic. Appreciate it, bro.
They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start, lands a punish counter for the first hit. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Will gain control of the match in the early going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Trying to read each other here. Jumps in. Side switch in the corner. Hits him with a stop and pop. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Super on deck for both. They're going for the super art. Throw connects and does big damage. Knockdown and takes the opponent out of the air. This is a super art. That's not gonna hit. Goes for the throw. Jumps. A parry. Good decision with that throw. Risky and KO.
So close.
The real fight starts now. Ooh, what a smart throw. Flashes him. Side switch in the corner. Throws him. Jumps. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Anti-air in this one. A jump. Drops that off. Hits that with confidence. In a Shogeki. This could be make or break. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Both and whip. They're wide open. Player 2 burn out, but they may have a plan here. Sticks out a kick. All in with a rush. Player 2 drives it back, misses. Ugh, take a seat. Throw heavy out of nowhere.
What just up right there?
Which is the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No.
Now, find a new rival.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Come on, get ready.
This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round, what's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Starts with a jump in. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Got their eye on the air. Down to the wire. Beautiful setup with that attack. Knockdown. Decides to meet them in the air. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there just converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Checked with a hitsum with a stop and block. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 uses the gauge for a super arm. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and... Player 2 in dire stress delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Shows a medium kick. Going in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Medium kick hits. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 crowns them from above. Hits them with a stop and pop. Target combo into... Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Oh my, flatline zone.
This guy's connection is lagging, causing him to win. That's crazy.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. The attack is down to the wire. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Long, dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. Whip! Burnout active makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Will that drive impact get punished? They were right to be on guard there. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Throws them to negate the block. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Ooh! Rushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Player 1 in dire straits with connects with the throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins that goes to the air. Reads the jump-in perfectly. Okay, here we go. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Player 1 is gonna... This is gonna hurt. What now? Flatline zone. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Throws them to negate the block. Bops them with a target combo. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Knockdown. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Absorbs the attack and fires back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases him down. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. They've got the beater for... The super doesn't hit. Knockdown. Oh god, this is tense. Side switch in the corner. Denies the jump in. Gets the jump. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Can't take the throw. Hits them with a stop and pop. Jumps. Decides to meet them in the air. Grabs and throws them away. Avoids getting stuck in the corner. Spares the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who met. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. You've got to be mindful of losing jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Jumps in there! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Down for one more.
Final round. Fight!
Goes for the pin, whiffs! They're wide open! Breaks the... Ooh, what a smart throw! Charges forward. This may be it. Excellent block! Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Player, ooh, does them dirty. They're in range. Holy! Nothing stops this train. With Super Arts, the overhead denied. All the throws connect. Okay, here we go. Drops them from the air. Denied. Keeps cool and locks them, closes it out. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Later, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Sorry for the
Appreciate it so much, guys. Continue on Thursday. Have a good, productive week. Appreciate you guys so much.
Look.